Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. Yeah, let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I want to get the channel to 100K. I mean, not 100. Well, yeah, look. Nope, Ashe. Yep, 100K. But, you know, small goals. So I was more so thinking 1,000, but 100 came out. But Ashe, okay? Yeah, I want to get to a 1K. Okay, I'm halfway there. Let's go ahead and build the channel. But yeah, let's go ahead and tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? I hope everybody is feeling good, doing well, and if not, I hope you feel better. Remember, these are general intuitive messages, okay? The readings, they are timeless, past, present, or future. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let's see. Let's do how people are viewing you at this time, okay? Let's do how people are viewing you at this time. How are people viewing the collective? They view you as a miracle, okay? They view you as a miracle or somebody who experienced a lot of miracles. Okay, something amazing could be happening for you at this time and people are seeing it. Okay? I'm getting the energy of miracles, expecting miracles. Somebody's name could be Miracle or start with an M. How are people viewing the collective at this time? They view something that's I'm hearing spectacular, discernment. Okay, people are viewing your discernment as a miracle, as fantastic. I'm hearing astonishing. Okay, so I feel like somebody is just like in awe of your discernment. People are viewing you as somebody that has very good discernment. That you experience a lot of miracles and a lot of good things because of your discernment. And then we have re-energize. People can also view you as somebody where you kind of like, with this re-energize, that you kind of like, basically you bounce back quick. Okay, I just heard, what he say? Last I took a L, but tonight I bounced back. Knew that this was real when he told it bounce back. Okay, knew that, what she say? Knew that was real when I told it bounce back. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. So yeah, like somebody's bounce back game is like a miracle. It's magnificent. Okay, that's people view you as somebody where you bounce back pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, people also can view you as somebody where like you motivate or you motivate other people with the re-energize here. Somebody also, people can view you as very like powerful. You have a lot of energy. You could be somebody that's very like young spirited. You could have like a young spirit. Okay, I'm hearing young spirit, old soul with the discernment here. So you could be somebody that looks young, has a lot of energy, but you can have like an old soul. You can have the wisdom of I heard the wisdom of an ancestor or the wisdom of a grandparent. Somebody could be a grandparent as well, or maybe for some of y'all, this could be your grandparents. Your grandparent could feel like that you're very wise. Or something could be significant about just the grandparent, okay? Somebody could be named after a grandparent. Somebody could be becoming a first-time grandparent. I'm getting that again. Okay. People can also view you. Somebody could have like had some type of like miracle, like transformation. What I really heard was healing. Okay, maybe you healed something miraculously. I'm getting that as well. Hope. People view you as somebody that's very hopeful. Okay, I also just heard I'd rather give a people hope. So you give people hope. People view you as somebody where you give hope to people, especially if you communicate or you talk for a living. Motivational speaker, therapist, counselor, life coach, tarot reader. You could be, somebody could be a communication major. Somebody could be like a news broadcaster. Somebody could work on some type of like set. Contemplation. Okay, you make people think. People view you as somebody where you make people think, you make people analyze, you make people go deep, you make people go within. Okay, you could be also like considered like a catalyst. People can view you as somebody who's a catalyst. You initiate awakenings. You initiate, like, you basically, you know what I'm getting as well, like, you the type of energy people view you as somebody where you like, you make people basically step it up. That's what I'm getting to, okay? You make people have hope. You make people feel energized again. You make people feel like motivated. Like, people look at you and be like, if he could do it, I can do it type shit. Like, that's how people view you, okay? People can also view you as somebody with the discernment here, as somebody that's kind of like cautious. But then it's like you being cautious or you using your discernment is what bring in miracles for you. Yeah. Let's see what this is. Okay, oh, you know what? I want to use these. Let's switch it up a little. The letter R could be significant. D could be significant. H could be significant. C could be significant as well. Okay, somebody could have like a dog or a puppy. Or somebody could have like fish tanks. Fish, turtle. I don't know what I mean. Somebody's name could be Turtle. Somebody could like turtle cheesecake. Or turtles. Ain't those little chocolates with the caramel in the middle or something like that? Somebody could have like a sweet tooth. Maybe somebody needs to watch their sweets. Somebody could do a lot of snacking that night. I'm getting that as well. Somebody also could say like iron pills. Somebody could have like something going on with their iron. Somebody also could need to like change a battery, smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, or something like that. Somebody could need to change some type of battery on something. This could even also just be your kid coming to you and asking you, could you get some batteries for their toy? Okay, some new batteries. Somebody could need to change batteries on something. Something could be significant with, yeah, a battery. Let's see, what is this? What's the miracles? Okay, it's a miracle. It's a miracle that you don't be getting no bad karma. Oh, this ain't even supposed to be in here. But look, this the Queen of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands. People view you as like, I don't know. You know what I'm getting as well? People can also view like some type of position that you have, especially if you're like in a position of leadership, as a miracle. Okay, but they feel like that you're good for the, like you have enough energy for this position. Yeah, like you have the right energy for the position. You have the right type of, or the right level of discernment. Okay, I'm also with the hope. This is also giving me imagination. So you could be somebody where you're very like, you know, you have a very vivid imagination. Somebody could be very in tune with their inner child. Okay, that's what this is giving me as well. So people can view you as somebody where you know how to have fun, you know how to bring hope to people, you know how to energize a situation, you know how to lead people, but then also you know how to use your discernment. You know when something is off. You know when something is a no-go, when something is all bad. Okay? That ain't even supposed to be in here. Okay, but something could be significant with the Aries. Okay, that's the King of Wands energy. Possibly a Libra. Okay, but then so this bad karma. People view you as somebody where you don't really possibly get a lot of karma, or if you do, like it's like really it's really mundane type of karma, or you know it could be like small setbacks that really help you and re-energize you for something very big, something very miraculous. Okay, people can view, you could be somebody where even you, and then look when I said that, something very big, something very miraculous. People view you as somebody where you don't really have like bad karma. You have like setbacks that re-energize you and get you prepared for something big, something great. Okay, yeah, something like you still gonna be winning. Like even throughout your setbacks, you still winning. Okay, this also giving me the energy of like what's that? What's the saying I'm looking for? You know how people be saying like my broke and your broke is a little different. Like we broke, but we still eating steak and lobster. Okay, we still going. We still able to self-care, nails and hair. Motherfucker might even still be able to go out and have a night out with some hookah. or it's giving something like that, okay? Like somebody, people could like, yeah, like for some of y'all, you could probably be having like, you could be trying to restart something or re-energize yourself, or like, doing something over, or yeah, simply starting over, right? That's what I'm getting with the re-energize. But people feel like even by you starting over, like you're still experiencing miracles, you're still having hope, you're still having like miraculous situations, like bills is still getting paid, kids is still good, like I said, motherfuckers still eating lobster and steak, okay? Motherfuckers still taking, little trips, like it ain't that fucked up, okay? That's the type of the energy that I'm getting here. Yeah, with the hustling here. Okay, miracles. Somebody also could have been doing something illegal, and maybe somebody hasn't got caught. Okay, so people feel like it. I don't know, y'all. That's kind of. Let me see. Yes, I feel like whoever this is, you got people that's obsessed with you. Okay, you got people that's obsessed with watching you. Um, and again, look with the bankruptcy creeping, unbothered. I feel like you're unbothered, okay? You're unbothered. People could be watching you be unbothered, even though you're starting over with the bankruptcy here. Somebody could be obsessed like about your finances or watching your finances, or somebody wants you to have unhealthy finances, but it's like, no, miracles keep happening because a bitch gonna keep a hustle, you hear me? A bitch gonna keep a hustle, you hear me? Motherfucker gonna keep a bag, okay? For some of y'all, be careful though, because I did pick up the energy of it could be a miracle that you didn't get caught doing something. So I don't know. But let's see. What's this discernment? So I feel like people feel like your hustle is a miracle. Okay, how you're able to keep going, keep at something. Even when it goes wrong, even when you have to start over, people view you as somebody where you don't mind starting over. Okay? People could view you starting over as bad karma. You view it as another way to start another hustle, or to reinvent the hustle. Okay? So this could be like a relaunch. That's what I'm getting with the re-energize. It's like you view setbacks different from other people, but then at the same on the flip side, people don't even view you as somebody who really have setbacks. They view you as somebody where miracles happen for you. You always got some type of hustle, some type of money, some type of hope. Okay, you always having good news, good communication. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this King of Wands energy. What's this discernment? Okay, so we have jackpots. Okay, winning, money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Okay, so you could people view you as somebody where you use your discernment on how to get money, okay, or who to invest in, who to partner with, okay. So for some of y'all, these could be people who like possibly wanted to hustle with you, wanted to do business with you, okay, and maybe you use your discernment to kind of like know who to do business with, right? Who to go into business with. This could even just be as simple as using your discernment to know what stylist to go to do your hair, because you definitely can't let everybody in your head, right? You definitely don't want everybody in your head. So this could be even as simple as that, using your discernment when you're picking a hairstylist, who to spend money with, okay? Discernment. Yeah, it's like when somebody has bad habits, when something is toxic. And this also giving me the energy of all money ain't good money. Excuse me. So let's say if somebody did try to do business, this is like if you do have like a hustle, you know what I'm saying, or if you run a business or you got like a side business, whatever. This give me the energy for some of y'all. People view you as somebody where you turn down money. And people could be wondering how is you turning down money if you got this going wrong? But little do they know, bitch, ain't nothing going wrong. This is just a reboot, a redo. It's something like that, right? And then for some of y'all as well, let me see. I'm trying to see because I want to read it as many different ways as possible. Um, just because everybody got different shit going on, right? But then at the same time, if my intuition is saying like, no, that's just what this means, then hey, uh, for some of y'all as well, this could be the energy of two people wanting to, especially because this card came out. Um, I feel like that's significant. This King of Wands energy. Okay, this is giving the energy of like leadership, decisiveness, being in charge, taking charge. Okay, and I feel like it's very, cohesive with the reading right here, because this talks about miracles, using your discernment to create miracles, okay, or attracting miracles, things that's going to re-energize you, give you some type of boost, whether this is spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally. It gives you hope for the future, or it gives you resources to remain hopeful for the future. So this is also giving me the energy like maybe there could be like some type of like bill being due, right? And you get the money right this either the same day or right the day before the bill being due, right? To let you know that no, remain hopeful. All your needs will be met. You're going to experience miracles just because you listen to your intuition. You use your discernment. You could be somebody that's very financially responsible as well. Um, like even though you got money, okay, because this I'm kind of getting somebody who possibly definitely could have, have some financial stability going on, or at least you're able to take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, comfortably. And you could be somebody, yes, yeah, where you basically you're very responsible with your money, to the point that when you do have a downtime, when business do slow up, right? When communication do slow up, or when the contracts do end or do slow up, you're still able to like maintain some type of lifestyle, which people can view that as a miracle, but it's really not. It's you stand on the grind. Is you stand on the grind. Is you also possibly like dropping certain habits, not doing certain things, not indulging in certain things to protect your finances. Okay, this could be you not, for some of y'all, maybe you don't smoke, you don't drink no more. That's going to definitely save you some money. Okay, you could be somebody where you know what I'm saying, you drop bad habits. You don't really have no like, habits that you gotta constantly spend money on: cigarettes, vapes, weed, liquor. You could be somebody where you don't do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do it, you use your discernment, right? You use your discernment. Maybe you do a little and you know how to stop shit cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? You don't have like no addictive type personality. You can start some shit, have your little fun, then stop. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, I can't do that no more. I gotta wait another week or another month or whatever the case may be, okay? But I feel like, yeah, people could view you as somebody where you winning, basically. You winning. Even on your down days. That's what I'm getting with this bad karma. Let me see, what is this bad karma? Because let me see, what is this bad karma? Because how you got bad karma, it's a miracle. For some of y'all, somebody else could be getting bad karma for trying to look. Yeah, okay, so bad karma still. People could want to steal your hustle. People could copy you. People could be inspired by you. Like I said, you do give people hope. But then I feel like you can't have people that kind of like mimic or try to steal like ideas, or just steal things from you, steal like your energy, your essence. This is also giving me, I ain't gonna lie, with the miracle, something is a miracle, hustle, and thief. This could also be the energy of like somebody, like people trying to like destiny swap with you, like getting ideas from you and trying to like do things exactly how you do it, thinking that they'll get some type of jackpot like you, they'll experience some type of miracle like you. But I feel like it always kind of turn out bad. It don't quite work out the way how people think it is, just because it's not genuine. It's inauthentic. Like, it's okay to like be motivated and inspired by somebody, but to try to do something verbatim or say something for this can also be like somebody stealing content or stealing something with the thief here, and like stealing it word for word or product for product, or step by step, and it don't work out. It don't work out. So people can view you as somebody where you cannot be duplicated. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you cannot be duplicated. What do you say? Often imitated, never duplicated. It's like you're a walking miracle. You know what I'm saying? You're one of one. We all are really one of one, but that sometimes can be a hard thing to put in people's head, right? because there are so many followers. And little bird brains. But I am getting people view you as somebody that's one-on-one. You often imitated, but never duplicated. Your hustle can't be duplicated. Your discernment can't be duplicated. Your energy, your essence can't be duplicated. Okay? Your imagination and your faith can't be duplicated. The hope that you give to people can't be duplicated. I feel like you really turn people up, okay? Like you really, people get around you and it's like a charge, it's like a boost. You energize people, right? You make people feel hopeful. People could view you as like a source. You could be like, like a source, a plug. Somebody could be the plug, especially with the hustling here. Okay, you can have like a vendor plug. You can be the plug at, you can be the plug. Shit. And for some of y'all, it's this kind of plug. I don't know. I got some collective of my shit that be doing some, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful. And then for some of y'all, your hustle is legit. And that's the miracle. Because people could be used to you actually doing street shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have been, the hood, the plug, and the pharmacist. You know what I'm saying? You could have been a plug in regards to just, selling certain items or having certain items, okay? But I feel like whatever your hustle is now, I feel like it's legit. And people can view that as a miracle. Like, dude really went legit. And it's really like paying off. It's really working out type energy. What's this re-energize? For some of y'all as well, okay, because let me just say this too. Because I'm picking this up. For some of y'all as well, and plus, no judgment zone, right? We just we learning, unlearning, and relearning, right? If you do any type of like recreational, drugs or anything like that, just use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment, because I feel like somebody could be money hungry. Okay, somebody could be money hungry, and somebody might not have some pure shit, or somebody like it's giving like fentanyl type of energy. If that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? I don't support it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that shit, y'all. That breaks up families. It kills people. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like we all have to go through our certain little things in order to, in our lives. So, and sometimes, shit, it's been crackheads that have been turned preachers. But I am picking that up. Like if you are in that lifestyle, right? Just be mindful of who you get your stuff from. Okay? Cause with the bad karma here and the hustling and thief or loss, I feel like somebody could be like taking an L, and somebody could be trying to bounce back by any means necessary. And even if that includes selling bad drugs, which I mean in certain states, motherfucker, overdose. If they find that you the fucking the dealer of the dealer, and there was an overdose death, some places will charge you for that, even though I'm sure you didn't put a gun to the head and make the motherfucker toot the shit or smoke it. But so just be mindful of that too, because that's kind of coming up. Like discernment, jackpot, bad habits, drugs, addictions. Okay. So yeah, just be mindful of who you getting your stuff from. Which I'm not, and I don't want it to sound like I'm encouraging that. But again, like, I can't control y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all have free will. We all have our individual journeys and paths and things that we are so signed up to experience. And unfortunately, it might sound crazy and probably even weird. And then some of y'all, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Some people so signed up to experience being a motherfucking junkie. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a testimony after that for them, But just be mindful, okay? Use your discernment. Because somebody, like I said, I'm getting energy. Somebody could be experiencing some type of losses with their money and they hustle. They really having bad karma, right? They having bad karma. This somebody that could be like, they could have lost the pack, okay? Somebody could have stole a pack from them, but they got to pay that shit back. So this could be somebody that's finna try to concoction up some shit, okay? Lord, that's too much. Okay, let's move on. Sometimes the downloads I be getting be making my ass itch. So I can imagine watching this shit. Like, Lord, what is this? Okay, so bully. For some of y'all as well, somebody could be trying to like bully you. Somebody could be being toxic. Use your discernment not to engage in any type of online arguments. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. You can have people that want to bait you into arguing with them. Okay, you can have people that's trying to like, yeah, what's that word called? What is it called, y'all? What they be doing online? Gang stalking. For some of y'all, you know what is crazy too? Be mindful. Somebody could be dealing with some type of bullying, and somebody may turn to drugs. Okay, I'm picking that up as well. Oh my gosh, y'all! I didn't even look over here yet. I promise y'all I didn't. But look. I'm too busy kind of over here trying to read this shit, right? But look, y'all. Look when I said that. Okay, if you have like a child, I'm getting like a teenage child. Okay, please use your discernment. Talk to your children. Okay, talk to your children about being bullied, about being the bully. Okay, because we're not gonna act like some of y'all, everybody kids is getting bullied. Shit, there got to be a bully for people to get bullied, right? So talk to your kids about bullying people, okay? And then also talk to them, make sure they're not getting bullied. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with some type of bullying, and somebody may try some type of drugs, or somebody may get bullied into like peer pressure. I'm getting peer pressure with children or with teens. Okay, so make sure you having that communicate, and then look, communication, and then contemplation. Don't contemplate it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Oh my God, y'all, just do it. If you like a parent watching this, and you've been thinking about like whether it's time to have a certain talk with your child, have the fucking talk. Have the talk, even if it's not about this. There could be some talk that you've been wanting to have with your child, and you may be thinking like, man, no, they too young, or no, it's not the right time. No, it's the right time. It's the right time, y'all. If you see this video, it is the right time. And then look, deep dive. It's time to go deep. Explain. Let them know. Let them ask questions. Ask them, do they understand? Do they have questions? Okay, let them know that they can come and talk to you about it anytime. Even if they have questions a week later, come and talk to mommy. Come and let daddy know. Okay? Like, oh my gosh, yes, y'all. Talk to y'all kids, okay? We gonna move on. This could also be mindful of who you give money to, who you help out with money, okay? Because somebody could simply be using it for a drug habit. I'm getting that as well. Especially if it's like a teenager. Okay, so we have legal issues. Okay, yeah, I feel like people view you as somebody where you're getting justice. You know, things are balancing out for you. Okay, something is fair. It's fair to say that you're a walking miracle. It's fair to say that your discernment is part of the jackpot that's being bestowed to you. That's fair. Okay, so it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time to try to like deceive you, to try to steal from you, to try to bully you. You can also be somebody where that's viewed as like, oh y'all, you know how I'm getting this too. You could be somebody where like if people bully you, bitch, I'm gonna bully you back. I can be toxic back, and I can be toxic to the point where you gonna be ready to go and sniff some shit, okay? Or you gonna be needing to drink, okay? Like we don't want to go there. It's giving me the energy of like taking it to hell. Like you could be somebody where once somebody come for you, it's like, bitch, okay, you sure? You sure? You use your discernment. You use your discernment, and you allow for other people to use theirs too. Like, you sure? You sure you want to go there? You want to do this right here, right now? Or even what you want to do this next week? You sure? Okay. You could be you want somebody to take it there, bitch, we going to hell. You know what I'm saying? All gloves off type energy. Yeah, and I feel like people, something is fair. People view you as somebody that's fair as well. There could also be like some type of like judgment going in your favor, especially if this is about money. There could definitely be like a judgment going in your favor. Maybe somebody was trying to hide the fact that they was working. I'm kind of getting that as well. And some bad karma could have caught up with this person. Something, yeah. You wish somebody was trying to hide their funds, hide their hustle, hide their money. And I feel like it's going to be found. Okay, somebody's finding some type of money, and somebody's going to have to pay some type of judgment. Yeah. Or somebody could be looking for this as well. So just, yeah. But then we have clouds. Okay, so re-energize, clout hungry, says anything, does anything to make it, does anything, make shit up, dramatic. Okay, so I feel like with the re-energize here, that something I keep hearing that. I'm hearing that Drake, bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Okay, so I feel like people know that something is not clout. Okay, or if you do got some type of clout that is fair, you've earned it. You hustled for this. You work for this. Or something like that. Yeah, some type of clout that you have could be fair. And I feel like it turns other people up as well with the re-energize. Your clout turn other people up when they're around you, when they're in your energy. And I also feel like people view you as somebody where the clout that you have, the attention that you have, or the justice that you're getting, the miracles that you're experiencing is fair. It's fair with the legal issues here. Okay, what's this hope? What's this hope? Okay, reflecting. People view you as somebody that's always reflecting. I'm getting always grateful. Okay, I'm hearing Malia. I am very, very grateful. Okay, very, very thankful. You make my heart go boom. I'm also giving the energy. You can have people around you that's thankful for you. Okay, I'm getting that as well because you make miracles happen. You make shit happen. You turn nothing into something. Okay, you make the I just heard Life Jennings. The projects feel like a mansion. Must be nice having someone who understands the life you live. Must be nice. Okay, yeah. People feel like you bring a lot of hope. You make things beautiful. You know what I'm saying? People view you as somebody that's always reflecting. You could be somebody that like to pray a lot, like to meditate a lot. I'm getting that as well. What's this hope? Okay, so we have forcer. Okay, so reflecting, force. What is this? Looking you up, holding grudge. Okay, so somebody could also be reflecting on how they tried to force something with you or force something on you. And somebody could be hoping for some type of miracle and the opportunity to make things right. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. Yeah, somebody could have tried to force something on you. Whether this was trying to peer pressure you to try some type of drugs, knowing that you don't do drugs. Or this could be somebody that tried to like bully you. Tried to steal something from you, steal an idea. Okay, this could be also be like somebody possibly leaving like bad reviews on your business page or something like that, but it was a lie. This just somebody who wanted you to experience some type of loss, but now they see that you're not experiencing losses just because they was being a hater. Okay, basically this could be somebody that they want to know if it's hope, like I said, if it's hope to kind of like amend things with you. Or is your discernment too on point to where you would know that something was them? Okay, this is also giving me the energy as well. This could be also the energy. People could view you as somebody where they don't know whether or not, like, it's like they feel like you do know, but then I feel like the way how you move and how you carry yourself, like, because you could be somebody where you still be, like, happy. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, shit going good. If shit going good in your life, what the fuck you finna be walking around frowned up mad for? You know what I'm saying? So people could view you as somebody where like things are going good for you, so you probably not thinking about none of this negative shit. So they hoping that maybe they'll be able, they want to hold out hope that they'll be able to kind of like reconnect with you eventually or something. But somebody can definitely reflect in how they tried to like manipulate a situation or try to force something onto you. Or, you know, I'm also getting, this could be the energy of you like, this give me the energy of like manifesting with the hope, reflecting and forcing. It's like you forcing your intentions. Okay. You having faith, you having hope. You reflecting on what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to accomplish, what it is that you're trying to receive, what miracle you want to manifest or produce. Is this going to be beneficial to me? You're using your discernment. Is this going to bring me some type of stability? Is this going to feed a good habit or a bad habit? And then it's like you using that energy and you're forcing your intention into the universe in order to manifest miracles. That's what this is giving as well. It's like somebody could definitely manifest using discernment. Okay, and that's another reason why shit always happening for you. That's another reason why you experience miracles. You're not just manifesting shit just to be manifesting it or just to be like for clout. Okay, you don't do shit for clout. You don't do shit to fit in. Like you literally will reflect and you literally will plan. You literally will use your discernment and have pros and cons of if I bring this in because I know it's going to come in for me. Okay, what am I going to do with it? Okay, what would be the pros and cons of me having this? You could be that type of person, right? Or people feel like that you are. I'm picking up the energy of somebody who is like that. And that is why you have these miracles. You always have these miracles. Like you use your discernment when manifesting. I also just heard when forcing the universe hand. Okay. So you can be somebody where you kind of like, I don't know how that worked. But I mean, a part of me I can imagine how it worked, you know what I'm saying? I dig that shit. But I'm going to just leave it there because obviously whoever get it, okay? Like, it's giving the energy like somebody having no choice. Like, you have no choice but to let me in. You have no choice but to let this happen. I meet all the requirements, okay? I got the money. I got the knowledge, the wisdom. My heart is like, okay, this is also giving me the energy of, how they be having the scales with the heart and a feather. That just came to mind. Light as a feather. My heart is light as a feather. Somebody's very genuine. People view you as somebody that's genuine. And that's why you experience miracles. Okay? That's just that. Let's see. Let's get an affirmation. You're authentic. You're genuine. You're fair. That's not to say a motherfucker ain't perfect. Motherfucker don't smoke their little weed or whatever. Okay? Had a little drink. Okay? For some of y'all, hopefully not, but because like I said, I don't really agree with this shit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know some fly ass crackheads that own they shit for real. You hear me? Own they shit for real, for real. You would never tell. But they call them functioning addicts. Okay? Whole functioning addict. You hear me? Got a whole motherfucking corporate blue collar job for the city, motherfucker. I ain't gonna say. For the city, you hear me? Rhyme fat, living good. And motherfucker just like a little snowflakes every now and then. Like some stuff. They like some little snowflakes every now and then. And I ain't talking about the ones with the legs. I ain't talking about the snow bunnies. I'm talking about snowflakes, bitch. But be safe with that shit, y'all. I'm getting that big. Be safe with that, okay? If it's up to me, I don't like it. Built to ass, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't nobody mama. Well, I am, but they ain't on that. So, I ain't y'all mama. Let's see. Okay, let's get an affirmation. It says, discover. There is always space for growth and something new to learn. Never stop being a student in life. Okay, so yeah. I feel like that at this time you're discovering if you remain hopeful, you remain in this open energy of reflecting, of learning and relearning, okay, taking care of your energy, managing your energetic field, managing your frequency, that miracles is going to happen, okay? Even when you feel like you at a dark spot, you in a dark time, you could be feeling like, damn, am I getting bad karma? What I do? Okay, for some of y'all, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, you could be getting bad karma, especially if you into this street shit and you selling dirty ass drugs, right? And then for others of y'all, this is like kind of like a reroute, okay? Yeah, somebody's being rerouted, re-energized, okay? The number 40 could be significant. Let's see, let's get some signs. Okay, so we have Virgo, Scorpio. We have Virgo, Aquarius. To be played with. Oh, oh, oh. It's the principle. Yeah, like somebody, people view you as somebody where you got principles, you got morals. So no, I'm gonna do the. You're wearing off the desk. Let's see. It's the, okay, so we got Libra and Aries. Okay, so those could be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with. Okay, but I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it brought you clarity that you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to 1K. Okay, help your girl get to 1K. Love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.